Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my second video that I'm putting out, and really excited about jumping into this YouTube journey. But today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, talk about some things that my hair definitely has been needing. We're going to dive into protein treatments. I will say that I did try to do a challenge, a 3-month no shampoo challenge. Of course, I've been co-washing, but I have not used any sort of shampoo, apple cider vinegar, anything like that. And the whole point of it was to help but help with new growth, hair growth in general. And I've noticed a lot more black in my hair, but I did ask for shadow roots, so I'm not quite sure how much black, and I noticed that I'm not really seeing it as far as where it should be retained, like down here. So I'm starting to think that my hair is desperately calling out for some things that I have not been doing that I used to do. So I am going to go in here and shampoo my hair, which I'm super excited about because, like I said, it's been a long time. And we are going to dive into this aphogee protein pack. I will be back. Okay, now that I'm back, I've got freshly shampooed hair. I will not lie, I definitely think that you guys should take the time to detangle before doing this, because trying to get a comb through my hair after just shampooing was awful. Let's see here. So I have already opened the package. Step 1 of the aphogee protein pack, and I've already put it in this little bottle, and I'm just going to kind of squirt through and kind of work it through every section of my hair. Which, speaking of sections, I brought a couple of ponytail holders over so that we could get started doing that. So I'm just going to kind of feel my way through parting my hair, which I've always been awful at. Now that I have the product in my hair, it feels awful. It's sticky, my hands are sticky, my sides of my face are sticky, I feel like my legs are sticky, everything's just sticky. Starting to get hard. I feel like I have an excessive amount of frizz right now, which is pretty odd because this stuff is definitely supposed to prevent and tame that. So says you can apply some heat to it to speed up the process, get it nice and hard, because that's what you want. You want the protein treatment to harden up on your hair. Sorry. It's very important for you to not touch your hair, especially if you're trying to work on retaining length, because it will break it off with ease. So, take my word. I'm going to go ahead and start diffusing. So this is my dryer. It's an Infinity Pro Conair, which I told you in the last video, but I'm going to tell you again. I'm just going to put my settings on low and warm. Now that I've completely finished blow drying my hair, the product has definitely set itself in and set over. It is a crunchy, kind of crusty feel, I would say. Very hard, very brick-like. Feels extremely fragile. I'm trying my hardest not to put my hands in there because the last thing I need is extra breakage on top of me having all these hair growth issues anyway. I'm really excited to wash it out, so I'm about to go into the shower really quickly because I need to get it all off of my body as well, and just kind of soft and gently work all of this out. You don't want to get in there and be super aggressive because, like I said, first of all, when your hair is wet, it's already fragile, and having this kind of hard casing around it too, it's very prone to breaking. So whenever you guys hop in or try to rinse this out, please just try your best to not rush or anything like that. So I will be back. I'll be using lukewarm water as well. So it rinsed out very easily in the shower. I didn't have any problems. I didn't notice any excessive shedding or knots or anything like that. So I'm really glad that I detangled as well as I detangled before applying the product in. Now I'm going to get into step 2, which is the balancing moisturizer, kind of balance the pH back into the hair shaft. It's going to infuse moisture in there and help with the softness and shine. So the directions basically tell you to leave it on for 2 minutes and also to apply it directly to the scalp as well. But I definitely need that extra moisture, so I'm going to leave it on maybe about 5 to 10 minutes and then go in with this little beauty, the Deep Repair Mask from Macadamia. Which actually, I know you see the obnoxious tag on there, but I wanted to leave it on there to show you guys that I got this bad baby for $4.50 at Walmart in the odd sale area. This stuff usually goes for 13, 14 bucks. So I was pretty stoked when I saw it. So I'll be doing that as well. Let me go ahead and cut this open and start applying the aphogee mask. So if I can just find my little ponytail holder, which here it is, I'm going to start sectioning my hair off. I'm going to try to work quickly because I hate for my hair to start air drying before I apply product to it. Just don't feel like it goes in as well as it should go in. So you'll notice me moving kind of fast in just a moment. It doesn't look like a lot in this package, so I'm going to try to use it sparingly and then go back over if I have to. But I want to make sure I at least get this coated on every part of my hair. Mainly focusing on my ends, being extremely gentle. If I come across any knots or snags, I'm definitely going to take my time and just kind of massage those out rather than ripping through it. It smells good. Well, it doesn't smell good, but it doesn't smell bad. Just want to make sure that I'm coating everything. Oh, just heard a snap. Don't want that. That's why I say don't be in a rush, guys. listed a soft rinse, which in my world of vocabulary, a soft rinse just basically means I hit myself with the water just a little bit, but I didn't rinse the conditioner completely out. So I am going to try this bad baby out for the first time. Ooh, I've heard great things about this line, so I'm really excited. I will definitely let you guys know what I think. I love deep conditioning. It's like one of my favorite things about being a natural. Okay, so it's about how much product I've put on my hands. Once again, starting from the bottom, working my way up. This has an interesting smell as well. I'm indifferent about it. Ooh, I just heard another snap. It's not good. It is no bueno. Hair is definitely gonna need some TLC. Okay. I really need to drench myself in this stuff though. I plaited my hair up just to kind of keep it out of the way, and I'm going to leave this conditioner in for maybe an hour or so. I feel like I really need it. I may even apply heat because I was noticing as I was kind of finger detangling and working the conditioner throughout my hair that it felt really, really out of the norm. So I slept in the conditioner last night. When I washed that protein treatment out and was filling my hair as I was applying my deep conditioner, it just felt so incredibly dry. I was almost a little bit concerned that I actually damaged maybe a portion of my hair, knowing that it's like color treated and whatnot. So I decided to sleep in the conditioner overnight just to kind of maybe revive it, help it out a little bit, and it did wonders, as you can see. I absolutely love the volume I have. My hair feels so soft. It's not crunchy or anything. That I would definitely be working this back into my routine. I absolutely love the aphogee protein treatment as one of the better choices for my hair. It definitely seemed like it tolerated it really well. It was not harmful in any way, and I can see the improvement. I can really see the improvement. So I want to show you guys what it looks like. I probably, just knowing myself, will maybe work it into my routine every 2 to 3 months, just because I do small little other protein treatments on the side, such as egg, mayonnaise, just any kind of products including something like protein in there. Any kind of strengthening treatments like that. Only when I really need it is when I would break out this protein pack. Because I don't want to put too much stress on my hair. But if you guys have questions, I'll be glad to answer it. Super stoked. And another thing I wanted to say is I recommend pre-pooing before doing your protein treatment, because I feel like that would have helped for people who maybe didn't want to sleep in their conditioner, because I never know, you guys may have wanted to get up and go do something the next morning, maybe have to be at work the next morning, maybe it takes a long time for your hair to dry. So if you want to maybe do a pre-poo beforehand, just to ensure that, it doesn't steal every last piece of moisture from your hair throughout the process of treating it with protein, I would highly suggest doing so. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.